It's Stabio.
Wagwan YouTube, my name's Stabio and this is the video. Boom! Thanks for watching, thanks for waiting for this video. Today I want to go over some new cards that I haven't had a look at yet. The World Legacy cards. Now, initially I was messing around with just one copy of each of the monsters, but I do change the deck eventually. I just want to show you one replay before we get into like the main build of the deck. But the World Legacy cards are really good. I've only got one copy of the World Armour, and in the first replay of the video I show you just how good it is against sub-terrors. But after that replay I do decide to change the deck. I'm just messing about in gold and I'm trying to come up with some new deck ideas. So I don't want to play anything meta yet. But this, you know, it has to be said, I'm getting a lot of wins. Yeah, I mean, I do think I need to slow down because, you know, I'm getting a lot of wins. But in this game, I could have popped off a lot sooner, but I really wanted to wait for a flip summon so I could use the World Legacy World Armour and show you guys just how good it is against sub-terrors. So here it is popping off now. I'm also going to chain the Majesty with Eyes of Blue. Majesty with Eyes of Blue is only really in the deck to help us get some normal monster cards in the graveyard for the other World Legacy card. Which we're about to get a pull from the deck now with the World Armour's effect. Now the Dragon's effect is you can banish from the graveyard all your hand, so you can do a combination of the two normal monsters, regardless of what their type is, but banish two normal monsters, and then you can special summon it from your hand, and it reduces your opponent's attack and defense by 500 for every dragon type on your side of the field. And because Blue Eyes is so good at spamming the field, it's perfect. Now in here, because World Legacy is on the field, the World Armour, we can actually go into an 8-star synchro play. So we go into Stardust Dragon. Now we can special summon the World Legacy from our hand. So we've now filled up the board. We can go beat down, get everyone over 3,000. And every one of my opponent's monsters are going to be reduced by 1,500. So even that Hallucinogenia isn't going to be enough. And then we pop Stardust's effect to block the sub-terror's ability, and he can only use that once per turn, meaning his second copy cannot pop off. And now Stardust comes back to the field. I mean, this is, yeah, he just scoops. It's a really, really good, fun build of the deck. But we do change it up here. We decide to start messing around with some Red Eyes cards. So I end up dropping one of my Azure Eyes for the Red Eyes fusion, the Slash Dragon. Then I end up dropping a couple of other cards. I also end up dropping the Sphere Karibo. Since making this video, I have got another copy of the White Stone of Legends. So now I'm running that at 2. And I'm running this World Legacy Dragon at 2 copies now as well. But right now we're going to see it being ran as 3 copies. Oh wait, maybe not 3 copies in this build. I think maybe in this build we still run it at 2. But we're going to put Neos in because Neos is our highest attack warrior that's also a normal type. And we need normal types for the ability of our World Legacy monster here, the Dragon. Guard Dragon Mardar. He's amazing, honestly. He like really makes this deck work. But I think we do drop this 3rd copy now. We do end up dropping this 3rd copy for a 2nd copy of White Stone of Ancients. And obviously the 2nd copy of Azure Eyes gets changed out for Red Eyes Slash Dragon. But this is the build of the deck. So in this replay that I've got for you, we actually don't remember to put in Red Eyes Slash Dragon, so we're stuck. We're stuck with not being able to activate the Red Eyes fusion, and we still managed to win because of the World Legacy Dragon. Even when we can't summon Red Eyes Slash Dragon, I know that's such a dead hand when you've forgotten to put Red Eyes Slash Dragon in the extra deck. And now any normal person might quit at this point when they've realised that they haven't got the card that they're using. But I think to myself, well, it's a Neos deck. and I think to myself, all I need to do is draw the Mardark, and then I'll be able to summon him. And that's what I'm thinking. And we draw him. We got 3 copies of him, so we draw him. And I think to myself, yeah, you know, it's only Neos. Yeah, they can pop off really hard. But then I think to myself, if I just draw into the Mardark, we can actually pull it off. So this is me now remembering Red Eyes / Dragon. And I'm just going to go through all of like the gold games with you, because it was, like I say, now that Red Eyes is in the deck, you'll just see how quickly this pops off. You just do Insight. This is it. I mean, we can't do Insight anymore because we've actually drawn into the Red Eyes Fusion. That's fine. That's fine. We can just go into a Red Eyes Fusion play. You know, that's no problem at all. We've already ditched 2 normal monsters in the grave. We've got Majesty with the Eyes of Blue, which will ditch us another one as well. Obviously, now that Neos is equipped to slash, that's not 2 normal monsters in the grave, so I think, okay, I'll pop the effect just in case. Keep slash on the field. But we've got Majesty with the Eyes of Blue, so we can put Blue Eyes in the grave when needs be. But there goes the Sakuretsu armor, so Majesty with the Eyes of Blue is now what's going to keep us from losing if he can summon out something big. Majesty with the Eyes of Blue is really good for keeping you in it for 1 more turn. But it's also really good for ditching a card, so I will happily use it to defend myself from 2000 attack, because it just means I can ditch another normal. But because Red Eyes / Dragon is no longer alive, I know that there's no point in continuing to keep Neos in the grave, so I ditch it for the Mardark. And obviously we can go into another Mardark play, so we do. That's 1000 reduction from attack and defense from all of his monsters. Now, yeah, he's able to sort of keep in it, but he's not reading card effects, so he's summoning things in attack mode. We tribute summon, get a fresh Mardark out, and then obviously White Stone of Ancients will pop in the end phase, which means we can get out Spirit and then remove his Banner of Courage. I mean, yeah, it's gold. He was using pretty tame cards. I felt bad to have to destroy him in such a way. But, you know, it is gold, and I am testing a new deck. But I do think this deck is far too strong to be testing in gold. But now that we're in like I say, stay tuned for the next video. This deck, I really like it. I'm going to do another video on it. Alright guys, I think I've spoken long enough now. I'm just going to let the replays speak for themselves. This deck is really fun, especially with Red Eyes as well. I've never seen anyone do a Blue Eyes / Red Eyes / Neos / World Legacy deck. But that's what we've got now, guys. That's what we've got, and it's so much fun. If you've got the cards, I suggest you build it yourself. It's really, really fun. The current build of it that you're seeing in this video doesn't even require any actual money to buy any of the cards. It can all be bought from gems. 1 structure deck of the Red Eyes, 1 structure deck of the Blue Eyes, and then let's hope you get lucky with the boxes. But this is a pure gem deck. No actual money invested in this build. So I'm going to just let the replay speak for themselves, and I'll see you at the end of the video. for watching this video. This is a really exciting deck, I think. Right now, I'm currently messing around with it in Platinum. I'm going to make a video about that soon, and I have replaced one of the Guard Dragons for a second copy of White Stone of Legend. This current build now is incredibly accessible for any free-to-play player. All of these cards you can get from structure decks. I highly suggest you pick up these cards and give it a try yourself. You probably already have them. The only surprising addition I think I've got is the Giant Castle. It allows you to reuse any of your level 9s that are in the grave, so I think it's a great little addition. Just in case you need it. You might not need it, but it's in there anyway. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. Remember to like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next video.
It's Stabio.